Hi, and welcome to the channel. This message is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, wherever you feel you have Libra on your mind or in your life, in your chart. I'm going to pull an overarching energy from the angel deck. Just get a general message. Alright, here you are. Justice, number 8. And it says, the Archangel Raguel, justice, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. I'll get one more. We have the Page of Fire. Outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. Okay. So today we're going to take a look at your life and get you some guidance, some answers, some spiritual messages about something that you may need answers for, guidance for, angels, spirits, guides. What are the messages we need to know? What are the messages that Libra needs to know? Please use me to see them and translate them accurately. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands in the reverse position. Okay, so right now, there's a decision that you're not making in regards to a very important relationship that you don't have enough strength to decide upon, or you're just very weak at this time in making this decision, or it has just drained all of your energy and you may be a little depressed or feeling weak due to this connection, or this connection has gotten very weak. It's not very strong like it should be, or like it has been, or like it could be anymore. And you've got your intuition turned off right now. You aren't listening to your intuition. You're not tapped into it. You could just be drained of energy, like I was saying. And the High Priestess is in the reverse position, so she's trying to reveal to you certain messages, and you just are not tuned in. You're not tapped into your spiritual self right now, and your intuition's being blocked. You're not able to get the messages that the High Priestess has for you. You may need to go into a state of reflection and put things on pause and really get some healing, maybe get an energy clearing or something like this. But in order to solve whatever problem is happening for you right now, it's going to require you to go into a time of observation and suspend all of your current beliefs and gain a new perspective on the situation at hand. You haven't been able to heal your heart, and you're dealing with a lot of heartache and pain, and has been a breakdown in communication on a level to which the state of things are just in desperate need of repair. You feel defeated and don't see a way forward. You don't know how to achieve a victory in this connection at the moment, and you can't find a way forward that is not apparent. It's not apparent to you right now. You can't. You're being blocked. You just may have gone through so much that you're really low energy and going through a rough time right now. We have the tower in the reverse position in your surrounding environment, and so a tower may have recently happened and you're having a hard time accepting it or dealing with the aftermath of it and understanding what the tower is really all about, which is clearing everything away in order to bring something else and something better in for you. However, you're not seeing it that way, and you are just left in total destruction mode, and that's all that you can see about it. Whatever happened, it happened fast, it happened big, and it was a really disruptive energy for you that you are really having a hard time picking up the pieces from. But what Spirit wants you to know is that this is actually a good thing. It may not look like it right now, but it is going to make way for something to come in that is going to really be so much better than what was before. And your challenge is to go within, go into a place of solidarity where you can really just shut out the noise of the world right now and meditate or do whatever it is that needs to be done for you to connect once again with your higher self, your inner voice, to find the light that's going to lead you out of the darkness right now. You need to find that again and let it lead you through the darkness into a brighter, more abundant time period. You might be having to take a hard look in the mirror and really seeing what it is that needs to change, which is only going to happen when you separate yourself from everything and take the time to be honest with yourself and see the truth of the matter here, and be willing to cut away all those things that aren't working and haven't been working for quite some time in your life. And with the tower that came in, that signaling the opportunity is now for you to be able to do that. The tower, the whatever was going on before wasn't meant to last. It wasn't built on solid ground. It wasn't built on a solid foundation, and it came down, and it was devastating. And you have the opportunity to go within and find your strength, find your light, and rise up from this even better than before. And it's going to bring you a lot of new found skills, newfound gifts that you may not have even realized that you possessed before, because you just were caught up in a place that was so distracting that you got separated from yourself. And you don't see things like this right now because you're so close to the situation. You're so focused in on it and just close to it that you are failing to see that the way through all of this destruction and sadness and confusion is to zoom out and see that the things that the thing that needs to happen is that you need to cut the fat. You need to prune the tree in order for it to grow and give you the fulfillment that you desire. Because with the Seven of Pentacles here, he's so focused in on this that, and he's thinking that, he put his all into it with the tools that he's got. Why is it, not growing anymore? It started to grow, and you gave it all you got, and everything you have, everything you at your disposal, and what's going on? It's just like you got to zoom out. You got to take a few steps back and see that it's overgrown. And you know how it is when you have a plant, or say like, a rose bush. If you don't prune it, it's not going to grow to be everything that it could be. And that's kind of the deal here. It's like, okay, zoom out from the situation, see that you need to trim away what is no longer working for you, and understand that once you do that, you are going to attract more gifts and more growth, and you're going to gain so much more wisdom about the situation, and it's going to allow you to see things more clearly. But you have to clear out the things that aren't working, the things that are just not needed anymore, or not working anymore, in order for things to move again, and in order for your life to move forward. All right, let's get some clarifying cards here. We'll get a little more insight on the cards for you. To clarify the Two of Cups, please. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, clarifying the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so yeah, the thing is that whatever situation, whatever relationship that you were in, or that you are in, that isn't working anymore, is not the Ten of Cups you thought, or it's not bringing you the Ten of Cups that you want. It is a connection that is maybe gone toxic, or just it isn't the right person, wasn't the right person. And you could have been dealing with a water sign of Pisces, perhaps, or I'm seeing Virgo, I'm seeing Scorpio, Leo here. But yeah, so, and if not, if you weren't dealing with one of those signs, that's okay. It's just what I'm seeing right here, right now. Could have been a Taurus. And the truth is that that this relationship has run its course, and that it served a purpose, whatever that might be, and you're not seeing that right now, and it's kind of hard for you to see right now. But some things just weren't meant to. Some people, they come into our lives and they just aren't meant to stay forever. And this is more of a relationship, maybe more of a karmic relationship that is meant to teach you something and learn a lesson from, a big life lesson maybe. We'll see, because the Justice card is the overall energy of the reading, which talks about talks all about karma. So it's definitely some karmic lesson that needs to be seen and learned, because you want to move forward, and right now it's hard for you to see how to do that. All right, we've got the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Swords here. So these are energies of the movement isn't happening, the messages aren't coming in clear, and it's hard for you to see how to love again, because your heart is in a state of deep sadness, and you're not seeing things clearly, and your mind is all over the place, and you are unable to make steps in a forward direction right now, and need to really go into a period of inner reflection strongly here. Let's clarify the High Priestess in the reverse position. High Priestess. So the High Priestess in the reverse position is trying to come in and give you a message that your Ten of Pentacles is still yet to happen. This wasn't it, and this is a connection that needs to be let go of, so that you can get grounded again, so that you can get back on your feet and start to grow towards a much more abundant life. But that's not going to happen until you are able to reflect. You must go into a period of reflection in order for the things to change. But I feel like you are in a place like you're fighting that. You don't want it to be over. You don't want it to change. You want it to be the Ten of Pentacles. You want it to be the Ten of Cups, but it's just not. And you don't want to see how much pain this person has inflicted on your heart. You are refusing to recognize that they are the big reason for why you are having such a painful time right now. You're not willing to give up the relationship, the possibility for it to be something that it's just not. Two of Swords, Two of Cups, right? You want this to be your soulmate. You want this to be you think this was your twin soul, but this wasn't. This was a karmic connection. You don't want to believe that this is a toxic, it's gone toxic. That's what I see about it. And they're really, really good at reeling you back in and getting you to think that y'all are meant to be, but you need to see that this is not happening. This is not meant to be long-lasting. The King of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. And they know it. They know that it's toxic. They know that it's over. But they could be a manipulator. They could be somebody that is out to or is determined to come back in and start the cycle all over again. And there's there's not bad in everything. There's a lot of good things that you see in each other that may have been very passionate, and there are highlights of good times, but there's a lot of bad about it. And the point is that you're not moving forward. Your life is not great, and you're not in a great mental state. We've got the Fool clarifying the Hangman in reverse. So, yeah, you are just like ready to start all over again, brand new, and this time it's going to work. And instead of really just working on yourself, you can't be the Fool. I mean, until you are cleared of the old baggage. The Fool, he's jumping and he doesn't have a bag. He's got a little knapsack. He's got a little handkerchief, and that's it. And if you jump off that cliff right now and just try to, think that, oh, I'm just going to start a new beginning, then you're going to really come down hard, because you've got so much to carry right now. And you're not going to land on your feet like a cat. You're really just going to splat, because you're so heavy right now with all of these things that need to be cleared out and healed and realized and recognized and understood. We've got the World. So yeah, this is ended, and you are being called to see the lessons here so that you can transform and become an even better version of yourself, and step into the new beginning that's trying to come in here, or that will be coming in with the World, and realize all of the things that you need to be learning about this past cycle, so that you can step into a brand new day, a brand new dawn, equipped with so much more wisdom and knowledge than you had before, and really transform and level up. But you need to go within. Three of Wands. You're still convinced and still waiting for things to turn around in this connection that you've been in. Still hopeful that it can grow. Still hopeful that you're going to see it produce abundance and bear fruit. But the reality is that ship has sailed, and it's not coming back. And if it does, it's just going to be disguised as the thing that you know, or you need to realize that it's not. And you have a lot to give, and you've got so much beauty inside of you. And you may just be feeling like, how could things just not be beautiful? How could things be such a mess? And you might just be in a state of denial right now, just because you're wanting to see things through a beauty lens, and because you can't fathom them being as bad as maybe it could be that they are, but that's hard for you. King of Pentacles. So there could be somebody out there trying to come in with an opportunity, a real opportunity, a tangible one that is going to bring you some stability and get you grounded again. And you need to look out for this and be open to it, because it is in your opportunity possibility realm here. And so somebody who could be an earth sign, a Virgo, a Taurus, a Capricorn, may be trying to come in to your realm with some kind of gift and some kind of stable offer. Um, so if you know who this person is, don't ignore them. Really see what they have to say. Give them a chance, because they want you to get stable, and they have something to offer you that can help you move in that direction. We have the Strength card. So it's all about taming the beast within and getting aligned with yourself, your inner self, your higher self, and understanding that a new perspective and some time in solidarity to really go within and focus on that is needed at this time. And once you do, you'll see that you're going to come out of it so much stronger and with such an ability to harness whatever you want to have. And you're going to get the knowledge that you need in order to start moving again in the direction of fertility, the direction of abundance, growth. But right now, you're grappling with that. You are in the inner conflict, inner turmoil with that beast within. Um, and yes, it's hard. The Page of Fire looks like it's coming in with the message. This is the Page of Wands, and this is outgoing and creative, confident, mischievous energy that once you can get your or integrate your inner self, then you'll come out of it like the Page of Fire. I think you could have fire in the chart somewhere, and that's really going to be a starting point for you. Once you rise from the ashes, you'll become the Page of Fire, and you'll be so much more strong, and you will be on solid ground, and you are going to just want to explore new things and realize new passions within you are going to be revealing themselves, and it's going to be a great period of exploration, adventure, and a teenager-like curiosity and fun for you this time period. That's what wants to come in with the world. So yes, it is not really an easy reading right now, and I think that you need to remember that all that is there in the situation will be regulated, and things that will be revealed to you, but you've just got to give it a chance. You've got to go into a period of separation and solidarity to really get the understanding and the connection back with your intuition. All right. I'm going to pull one more message. Ace of Wands in the reverse position. So tame the beast inside of you, and don't let the passion, that the sexuality part of the relationship come back and try to offer you, this passionate new beginning again, because it's not going to be real. It's not going to be honest. It's not going to be what it presents itself to be. So don't do it. Really get yourself under control and harness the strength within to see things for what they are and tame the passion for this connection, because it's not going to lead you anywhere in a growth energy, and it's just going to keep happening over and over, going round and round and round, and it's just not worth it to not answer the call to become the best self that you can be. You need to figure out what's in your best interest. You need to figure out what that even means, and then you need to come to some kind of philosophical sophistication about things and establish some ground rules, some boundaries, and then learn how to uphold them, learn how to enforce them, and you'll find that you'll come into a kind of loving for yourself that is unstoppable, that nobody can break. You're going to come out of this so much stronger, but you just have to turn the page, so to speak, and become the page of fire. Alright, that's what I have for you, Libra. And I wish you all the luck. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and help me grow my channel. Thank you.